Hello, it is day one of Choatic Con. Every virtual convention is run a little different, so I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of how this one is run. So it's a convention that only is really focusing on meetups and panels, so there's no cosplay contests or artist hall or vendors hall, which makes this a lot simpler. So it's only run on Instagram and on Zoom. So at the time of the panel, you click on the link and it will take you either to the Instagram of the person who's hosting it, or it will take you to the Zoom link for the Zoom meeting. Since it's run by people in the Pacific Northwest, it's in Pacific Standard Time, so I won't miss panels like I did at Cancellation Con. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see any of the online panels, but that's just my inability to read and understand time zones. So I'll be attending 3 panels today is my plan. The first one is happening pretty soon here, and that one is cosplay tips and tricks, and it's a Zoom meeting, so I'm hoping to kind of see some familiar faces of my Pacific Northwest, of some of my Pacific Northwest friends. So let's check out this first panel. Okay, first panel is done. So there were only 11 of us in the meeting. It was more like a hangout thing than really just being like, we have a set like presentation on cosplay tips and tricks. It was honestly just a whole bunch of cosplayers hanging out, which is super great because I really miss that. The next panel I'm going to is the one on disabilities, and that's at, I believe, 2 o'clock. Then right after that, I'll be getting into Tamari. I just finished the cosplay with disability panel. It was really good. She did a good job kind of like explaining things in a way that really made sense. She touched on like a lot of really good points too. So a lot was covered in that panel. So funny thing, which I'm sure none of you will be surprised. So the meetup is after the panel. And I was like, I have 20 minutes. So I was sitting watching the disability panel with my wig cap on and normal clothes. I already had all my makeup done. For some reason, I checked the schedule and I think there's no time between that panel and the meetup or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of like in that space where I'm like, oh no, the meetup starts at 3 o'clock and this panel ends at 3 o'clock, and I'm like literally wearing a wig cap and basically pajamas. In the last like 10 minutes of the panel, I run into the closet, get my cosplay, get everything on, and then I sit down and I'm like, oh, 3 o'clock. It was like 3:04, I guess, and I was like, oh, thank goodness I made it. I'm in costume. I don't have any shoes on, but no one will see it for the Zoom meeting. So I was like, okay, I hop on a Zoom and it's not till 3:20. The panel's not till 3:20. And I like speed put on this wig and I put the headband like under the wrong set of ponytails, and it was awful, and like the headband was like up here in the stratosphere as I'm like struggle bussing so hard. The panel's at 3:20, not at 3. It's just me. It's just Colleen. Hi, this is Colleen here, and clearly I do not have a good grasp of the passage of time. Okay, just finished the early 2000s anime meetup. It was so much fun. There were only, I think, 5 or 6 people in the Zoom meeting, so everyone really got a chance to like talk and get to know each other. It was great. It was hilarious. You know how at cons, like, you can just talk about nerdy stuff and it just kind of takes off? Yeah, so maybe next Choatic Con we need to have a trading card battle, whether it be, you know, we can do Pokemons or Yu-Gi-Ohs. We can all get it together. That was a great panel. I really miss all you guys. I'm going to do some TikToks now. I was not fast enough. Ah! Come on, I hit the ceiling. I hit the ceiling with my fan. It's a ceiling fan. Okay, it is the end of day 1 of Choatic Con. Don't forget, I'm your biggest fan. Hello, welcome to day 2 of Choatic Con. I just finished the morning panel. It was about cosplaying in a pandemic, though all these panels are just kind of like the same people just hanging out, getting to know each other. Goals for today: first, to get Tamari cleaned up and put away. I definitely, like, after making the TikToks yesterday, just like shed the Tamari skin so that I could go like eat and hydrate, and it's still here, my Tamari skin. Then the panel I'll be wearing Adora to is like the Western animated shows panel, and that's not till like 5:20. Blah! Not a whole lot going on today, but I do hope to do photo shoots, panels, get some content as Adora, because I worked so hard making that cosplay in a day. Okay, I just finished the Western cartoons panel. It was really good. There were a lot of, everyone was just so excited. Like, it'd be like, have you heard of this show? And everyone was like, oh my goodness, I love this show. So it was really cool to see everyone just like so excited about their shows. The thing with virtual cons, and there's nothing you can really do about this, but the thing is, you only see this much of the costume. It's interesting. You have to recognize everyone just from this angle with this much cosplay to go off of. So anyways, cue the TikTok B-roll of Adora. Hello, it is day 3 of Chaotic Con. So this is actually Monday, and it is Memorial Day weekend. So today is a holiday. A lot of people have this day off work. This con, at least, is Saturday, Sunday, Monday instead of the usual Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did get into Elsa. I'm not gonna wear the big ball gown because you're only gonna see like this much. In 2014 on Halloween, I tried to do this Elsa cosplay like really last minute, and my brother was Kristoff, and it was just as last minute. It's weird to be wearing this dress and actually doing like an Elsa cosplay that looks good. Anyways, I'm in Elsa for the panel at 11:20 today, which is the Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, basically everything under the Disney universe panel. So I will be doing that pretty soon here. Hello. This is my post-wig Elsa look. I just finished the last meetup of Chaotic Con. It was like a fun con memories panel, and like the other ones, it's just kind of like a hangout, have fun, talk to other people, and that's it. And I'm like really sad to see this con end. It actually felt like the closest to a real con since RideCon, I guess, is the last con I went to. It definitely gave me like going to con vibes. Like, I woke up today and I was like, oh, day 3 of con. Should I get into cosplay? Should I not? If I don't get into cosplay, I'll regret it because everyone else will be in cosplay, but I don't like have the energy to get into cosplay. This con did have a really good size to it. Everybody was able to talk if they wanted to in the meetups, but there were also enough people that if you wanted to just listen and you're like maybe a little bit more introverted like I can be, then you had like the opportunity to just listen to everyone. But there weren't so many people that you couldn't get in a word. So that was my experience with Chaotic Con. It has opened up my feelings towards virtual conventions. So in the comments, let me know what virtual convention in the comments, let me know what virtual conventions you might like to see me attend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all in the next video.